Israel, the Promised Land, the Holy Land. Call it what you will. It's the land where Jesus walked and ministered. The famous, infamous, and the common man have all visited here. Even Mark Twain came to see Israel for himself in 1867. Here's what he wrote of the experience. A desolate country whose soil is rich enough, but it's given over wholly to weeds. A silent, mournful expanse. We never saw a human being on the whole route. There was hardly a tree or a shrub anywhere. Even the olive and the cactus, those fast friends of a worthless soil, had almost deserted the country. Like everything, Israel has changed. Unlike Samuel Clement's visit, contemporary visitors travel in style and find the place well populated and mostly modern. Fast and comfortable jets ferry tourists from around the world. And now we welcome you to join us as we take a tour of the Holy Land. Join us as we walk where Jesus walked. Listen to the guides and sounds. In a moment, you will almost think you can smell the air of Israel. Usually departing from JFK or Newark International, the traveler may see some interesting sights on the flight. Then you awaken from a nap to a delicious breakfast and a smooth landing at Tel Aviv's Ben Gurion Airport. Customs, the bedlam of gathering luggage. Then we meet our guide. Air-conditioned touring buses driven by amazing professional drivers take tourists from Dan to Beersheba. Today's pilgrims travel in style and comfort. In the coming days of excitement and education and spiritual enlightenment, he or she will translate, befriend, and help us understand the new and the unusual. On this trip, our guides are Pilar Arnheim and Menachem Wertheim. Our first stop is often above the Sea of Galilee, 700 feet below the level of the Mediterranean. Bordered on the east by the Golan Heights, 7 miles wide and 11 long. The sea is home of St. Peter's fish, which makes a tasty meal. For centuries, Christian pilgrims have experienced Israel. They ride the Sea of Galilee's boats. They visit Capernaum with its old synagogue,
Father, in Jesus' name,
St. Peter's home and artifacts.
This is one of the holiest places on earth. Is the house of Peter. And we have to remember that this is a place where Jesus lived. As you look to the Sea of Galilee and look
Standing
around
on the Mount of Beatitudes and envisioning the Sermon on the Mount with its marvelous message is a part of this Galilee experience. The beautiful flowers, azure skies, and emerald waters of Israel captivate the Christian and bring the Bible's passages fully to life. As hungry gulls swoop and dive, the warm breezes caress your cheeks, and you forget that there was a time when the waves were fearful and the storms were perilous. It was then that Jesus came across the waters, and Peter stepped from his boat to walk with him. A short distance away and high in the Galilee mountains lies Nazareth. In this city of Jesus' childhood is a place where Bible time is recreated. Nazareth village demonstrates in word and locale how the people lived, what they ate, how they worked. Even in a carpenter's humble shop. Usually tours will spend about 3 or 4 days in the northern part of Israel. This is the Galilee where Jesus carried out so very much of his ministry. You will even have an opportunity to be baptized in the Jordan River if you choose. At the western edge of the Valley of Armageddon, lies Tel Megiddo. It is here that Solomon placed one of his military cavalry posts. According to Israel's famous Yagel Yadin, there is 72 feet of debris in Megiddo, all from various civilizations which have been erected one on top of another. The Egyptian Thutmose III fought victoriously on this ground. King Ahaziah did not fare as well and died there, after being wounded at the town of Jezreel, 9 miles to the east. The book of Revelation speaks of another battle that will occur here, where blood will reach the horses' bridles. Caesarea along the Mediterranean seacoast was the winter home of some of Israel's kings. The infamous Pontius Pilate lived here, before later killing himself after the crucifixion of Jesus Christ. This beautiful area is the location of a restored Roman amphitheater, where each year theater groups perform for the public. It is here that the Apostle Paul made his eloquent presentation of salvation and ministry to the Roman governors Felix and Festus, and to the Israeli king Agrippa. His words were so moving as he spoke from this place that Agrippa proclaimed, "Almost thou persuadest me to be a Christian." Jerusalem has always been a city of conflict. Today it is especially so. Crowded, impoverished, and full of a volatile mix of religions, Jerusalem still has lost none of its allure.